Hey guys, it's WolfMaiden, and today I'm finally getting around to talking about the LARPs that I'm going to, now that I'm sure that these are the ones that I'm going to this year. There might be last minute additions, I doubt it. I have a lot of life stuff going on right now, a lot of change and a lot of uncertainty, but these are the three that I am going to. All of the events that I'm going to are going to be 5 days or longer, so they're big events. All of the links for each of the events will be down below. I would really love to see you guys there. Definitely don't have to come if you can't, but these are all over the place. They're not where I live, so if you're able to come on out, I would love to see you. The first LARP, in order of how soon it is happening, is Dark Tides. This LARP is a 5-day boffer event. It starts on May 25th and ends on May 29th. From what I understand historically, the price for this has been about $55 for the whole week. But if you only make it for certain days, you're allowed to come in and play on those days, but you just have to pay for the days that you're playing. As of me making this video, they have not set the price yet. From what I understand, it's also a bit less immersive in terms of roleplay, but that's not going to stop me and my friends who are really interested in roleplaying at this event from bringing more immersive roleplay there, so. And it shouldn't stop you either. If you're interested and you're in the area, the event is going to be held in Maryville, Missouri. If you're near, you have some time and you like to hang out and have fun, come on by. I would love to see you guys. So Dark Tides didn't quite release their rulebook for this season until recently, after I had started filming already. So I'm going to read a couple of excerpts from it so that you can get an idea of what it's like. Since I have yet to go there, and I've heard stories from somebody who's been there before and had fun there, but what it actually is in terms of their own words. So here's an excerpt from the rulebook. Dark Tides is a roleplay encouraged boffer event using the Hearthlight system with a few supplementary rules. It is the brainchild of Rhea, a former Kansas City foam fighter, who wanted to make a place where players could actually be the characters they have so often imagined. Continuity makes every battle and every quest mean something. Players will not only walk off the field with a sense of a good day's fighting, but also a clear sense of victory or defeat. Participants will leave Dark Tides with not only the battle ache that Hearthlight fighters are so addicted to, but with stories to tell around the campfire. Tales will be told and retold, making bards and audiences howl in anticipation of the next Dark Tides. So it is a little bit less immersive than maybe Nordic LARP or blockbuster LARPs, but still going to be a lot of fun, I think. I have a group that are dedicated to role-playing that I'm going with, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So with the affordability there, you can camp or just come when you have time during that 5-day event and pay for the days that you're there. So it has a lot of flexibility, and I really like that. Happening after that is the Grand Battle at the Duchy of Bicolline, which is located in Quebec. The Grand Battle is a 7-day event. It lasts from August 7th to August 14th. If you've been on this channel for a while, you know I'm going with the Voyage North, which is basically like a travel package, and they handle a lot of logistics for you, from food, the cot that you're going to be sleeping on, the tents that you're going to be sleeping in, a lot of friendship making beforehand, rides from the airport, and quite a few other things, but you can definitely check them out on their website. They really want to make it so that you worry as little as possible about the event. I'm going to go ahead and read a couple of excerpts from the Voyage North's website to explain a little bit more about Bicolline. The Duchy de Bicolline is the world's largest medieval fantasy immersive site in the world. Set in the foothills of northern Quebec, it is situated on nearly 350 acres of pristine woodland and is occupied by hundreds of permanent buildings, including a fully functioning inn, churches, and countless cabins. It is by far the most immersive medieval setting in the world. Bicolline has nearly as many activities as it does participants. The highlight for many attendees is the medieval-style battles, which pit armies of 1,000 plus on either side for epic-level encounters. Others enjoy simply exploring the fully realized world and making new friends. Others enjoy jumping into the geopolitical intrigue side of the game that allows them to help form alliances, gather resources, and further the guild's cause. While others yet enjoy the nightly concerts, the social atmosphere, and lots of leisure time in a beautiful setting. There's more than one way to enjoy Bicolline. So we're taking a look at the website a little bit. You can kind of see the things that they offer here, what the package includes. You can pause, or you can go to the website yourself to see sort of these things that they have. They have information about meals. They've got a lot of photos. There's a lot to look at on this website, and I'm just showing you a little bit of a snippet as we go along here. They've got guilds that you get sorted into. And like I said earlier, one of my favorite things is that there's a large group of people that go with the Voyage North, and they make it very easy to make friends. They have a Discord server, and they have a Facebook group for anybody who's paying. to go with them. And it's been a wonderful resource to find people who are like-minded, that might be near you, that might play games near you, and that you could go with them too. So it's helped a lot with that. And that's what the Voyage North is, and basically where they're going, the Duchy of Bicolline in Quebec in Canada. The links to both the Duchy of Bicolline and the Voyage North will be down below. It is a French-speaking game, so if you don't speak French or read French, it's going to be a little bit harder to look at the rules. The Voyage North provides a lot of English-speaking resources for you to be able to actually play the game. Lastly, in November is Hinefall. Oh my gosh. I don't remember how to pronounce this. Hynafol. Lastly is Hynafol, which is a LARP event that's going to take place in Texas. It's a 5-day event lasting from November 2nd to November 6th. This one is really quite new, so getting in on the ground floor is a good reason to go to this LARP. It is made by people that I personally trust. And here are some of the excerpts from the website. Hynafall is a medieval fantasy role-playing experience located just outside of Austin, Texas. It is the newest event of its kind in North America and will be hosted on the long-standing Renaissance grounds of Sherwood Forest Fair. The teams behind the Voyage North and Sherwood Forest Fair, along with other enthusiasts from around the world, have come together to give birth to a unique medieval role-playing experience. During the event, you will be placed in a medieval fantasy world for a week of role-playing, questing, revelry, and battling. You will be assigned to a guild and together with your fellow members explore the world of Hynafall. You and your guild will gather resources by completing quests, forming alliances, winning tournaments, and of course by collecting the spoils of war. Along the way, you will have to decide who to ally with and whom to go to battle against. So once again, we're taking a look at the website for the LARP I'm currently talking about. This is Hynafall's. So here they tell a little bit of vague story, and they have a lot about the experience and FAQs, tickets, all that stuff is here so you can take a look. There's the tickets. The cost is already on the website. You can see it immediately and see what each package offers. It's because it's sort of like the Voyage North. They have a lot of all-inclusive packages so that you have everything you need when you get there, and they take care of food and your tent and cot and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. But it is also sort of a blockbuster LARP. It's going to be fairly big from what I understand. And yeah, it's in November. So if you're interested, you can take a look at the pricing and make a decision for yourself to see if you want to come. There's a lot of information on there, and of course you can always contact them for more. So yeah. So they will have a lot of space to roam around, a lot of buildings on the premises. It's going to be pretty cool. Between the Voyage North and Hynafall, there's a lot of discussion, friend making, all of that stuff. I've made a lot of great friends in the community this way, and now I'm part of a LARP group that's sort of a subset from Bicolline that are going to other LARPs, which is why I ended up deciding to go to Dark Tides, because there were other people that were looking to go to other LARPs, and I was like, I'm in. So I'm flying out to Missouri in May and going to Dark Tides for that reason. There's pockets of more immersive roleplay there, and yeah, it should be a lot of fun. It's a pretty big event. I think over 100, 200 people go. So for LARP, that's pretty good. And so I'm looking forward to going to that. This is probably all of the events that I can personally juggle this year. Like I said at the beginning of the video, there's a lot of life things going on. Lots of uncertainty and changes, and while I'm mildly excited for the adventure, I just don't know where I'm gonna be before the end of the year, if I'm going to move, and I definitely don't want to commit to things I'm not able to do. So these for sure are the ones that I'm going to this year, barring medical emergencies or something. I hope to get footage and tell story times while the memories are fresh, especially since I tend to forget things. I would love to hear from you guys what events you're going to, big or small, it doesn't matter to me, boffer or high-end LARP. I'm always interested in hearing about new LARPs all over the country and beyond. I'm always interested in a good LARP game, and I'm sure others are as well. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care.